The night was quiet, the kind that makes every little sound feel louder than it should. Mike sat alone in his car, the engine running, watching the frost slowly melt off the windshield. The heater hummed, a steady, soft noise in the otherwise silent vehicle. This wasn't about anger. It wasn't about revenge. This was simply a decision. For years, he had paid for everything. The car, the phone, the endless tuition bills. He just kept paying, never being asked, and certainly never being thanked for it. Somewhere along the line, he felt like he had stopped being a person, a husband, a father, and just became a walking wallet with a pulse. Suddenly, the back door of the car swung open, and the shouting began. "You can't just take it." It was Kayla, his stepdaughter. Her voice cracked through the cold night air. "That's my car. You bought it for me." Mike calmly stepped out onto the frosty pavement. He was almost too calm. "It's in my name," he said, his voice steady. "That makes it mine." Her words tumbled out in a frantic mess. She accused him of wanting to send her to prison, of abandoning her. She was clearly scared. But Mike knew that fear doesn't just erase years of entitlement and love. Well, love can't survive on a steady diet of disrespect. Just then, another car pulled up, and Lydia, his wife, got out. She was furious, her voice loud and accusing as she joined her daughter. But Mike didn't argue back. He didn't raise his voice. He had already made his decision. He simply shut everything off. The car payments were done. The phone plans were cancelled. Access to his accounts was revoked. A heavy silence followed them all the way home. By the next morning, the house felt different. Suitcases were gone. Doors had been slammed one last time. The house was empty in a way that felt strange at first, but then it felt peaceful. He was finally alone. That night his phone rang. It was a man's voice, older, careful. "Mr. Evans, we've found some irregularities with your accounts." Mike listened intently as the man on the other end laid it all out, one piece at a time. Multiple accounts he didn't know about. Forged signatures. Money being moved around where it never should have been. The words hit him hard. Identity fraud. When the call ended, Mike didn't panic. He didn't feel that old, familiar dread. Instead, he felt a sharp sense of focus, because he knew with absolute certainty that once the truth starts moving, it doesn't stop for anyone. And his truth was just getting started. What would you have done in his shoes? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.